So good day and welcome to another edition of Jaguar E Type, the original. Today I'm looking at the very early car, totally unrestored, original paint, and I think it only has 7,000 miles. I will show that on the clock later, but I will show you some spectacular pictures you have never seen before. So this is the outside. It is the car number 885169, and you see the paint is still original. I measured it. It is all between 60 and 100 micro, and that's all the way throughout. So no repairs, no re-spray, no nothing. And yeah, I'm sure most of you will recognize the car from the forum E Type UK. And so this is now a video. You have seen all the pictures, and to confirm, this is the original wind plate that corresponds to the number at the picture frame, and also the engine number I compared with the engine block, and is totally original. This is actually the original cooler, and you also see here this is the original fan. It's dated, it is 761, so that is original. And you have this is the original. I've made a video just about the screenjet pump. There's a number verified, is 461. And you also see here still the original spark plug caps, and this is how they were. You see the pumpkin, you see the pumpkin cylinder head, and yeah, the and you see here is the original ignition coil with the correct date, but that has been replaced by a modern one because that was not reliable. But the owner keeps the original one because it belongs to the car. Other people would sell it for a fortune, but this guy is keeping it. So this is the original, and you see it looks slightly different than the remanufactured parts, but that is amazingly still the original. Another feature are these round rivets. They are not flat, they are kind of bulky, and so we go along. That's what has been done. This is all original. The caps, the reservoirs, they're all the same, and you will be surprised, even the text, and it says 1161. So that is the clutch master cylinder has been replaced, but that I think the owner still has the original one. And you see the original exhaust manifolds. This is the ceramic coating, and as you see on the original ones, these are corroded, but that's normal. You still have the original front suspension. You see here some wear on the rubber bearings, but all the rest, yeah, there is one thing. The solenoid had been replaced. I think it had some failures, but not sure if that is, but the original one is here. So this one is dated 1060 and belongs to this early original car. Now we look inside, and as always, the cylinder is the correct one, and this is the original horn push, and you see here the original seats. Sadly, and the owner admitted that this side has been replaced, but it looks very similar, but only if you know, then you would recognize. All the rest is the original. And you see here, some people haven't seen it, yeah, in Germany we have to install this hazard warning switch that is yeah, enforced by the MOT, the German MOT, otherwise you may not be on the road. I show you the original mileage. That is 7,910. In Germany you also have to have the kilometers per hour on the scale, and to avoid changing all this, we put a tape on there, and here you see the original dash legend. We have talked about that before. The V, the double V on the Viper, that's the original one. Later ones, so this is all in excellent condition. The original dash, you see the satin between the polished, that's the original. You have the original gear shift knob, and still the original radio in here. You have, this is carbon, this is fiberglass, and this is how they look. This is the original early type sun visor bracket. They're a bit sharper, more defined. The later ones are softer, smoother. So this seems to be, these covers, I've seen them in chrome, but this seems to be plastic on this model, but I have seen both types, so this is all correct. The sealing is excellent. Yeah, it's almost doesn't really look used. So this is really, so these are the early ones. I think they're similar to the XK140, what they had for the boot lock, and these are again the early style of the quarter light catches. And yeah, it's just an amazing find. The guy is loving the car. Will never be for sale, I guess. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that, and please give me feedback and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Goodbye.